Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Arise. Well, last episode, after reaching the captain's quarters and finding no one there, we checked out the ship's deck to find Lord Almeidrea awaiting with a dragon Mesmold, leading to a long battle of attrition in which Rinwell played a key role in bringing it down, as we wonder what will happen in the aftermath.
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahna, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahna or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again. Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Geneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alfin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alfin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign.
Wow. Cool. The payoff. Test subject 1273. The spirit channeling ceremony will begin shortly. Until then, you are to calm your mind and await further instructions. Thank you for following, Luna. Welcome to the channel.
After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake.
In my land of memories. Astral energy charging almost complete. Output stable. Standing by. Everyone here is essentially my quest. Daddy hasn't come home lately, so I decided to come visit him. But they won't let me go any further. It's not fair. I hope he finishes work soon so I can see him. Another one bites the dust. Remember 1273, you're our only success story. Do not let all our hard work and research go to waste at any cost. Looking at the statistics, the subject's biological sex appears to have almost no bearing on the rate of success or failure. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you Sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. Your only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are of no concern. Dahna test subject is our Sovereign, eh? I expect you to carry out your function without falling apart like the others, understand? Oh, shoot 1273, or should I say Sovereign? You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested to create you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage. Can't you done figure out where to go on your own, or are you so stupid you managed to get lost in a tiny place like this? You have a job to do. Now do it. Return to your position. The maiden will maintain control over things. You just focus on not breaking your concentration while the ceremony is in progress. If you want to see your home again, you'll have to do a good job here, 1273. Okay, you also have a star on you. I don't want to miss anything. To be honest, I was beginning to sweat bullets. If you hadn't worked out, who knows what we would have done. This is the first time we managed to assemble a Sovereign and maiden ready for the ceremony after all. But seeing you make it all the way to today has put my fears to rest. And maiden. Can't go that way then. Test subject 1273, you are not authorized to enter this room. Return to your position and wait for the ceremony to begin. Is this the test subject, ma'am? Wow, it looks just like us. On the outside, maybe. Inside, it's as uncivilized as the rest of them. You haven't forgotten my warning from earlier, I hope. No, ma'am. No touching the test subject, right?
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
You're not allowed past here, Dahna. Be patient and wait until preparations for the ceremony are complete. Yes, my overlords. You weren't in here before. It's time, Alfin. It's finally happening, huh? Yes, we need to change into our outfits, then meet in front of the transference device. Once this is all over, you'll finally be able to return home. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all of this. It's not your fault. Let's just do what we have to and get this thing over with. Right.
I just wanted to go back. To Dahna. To my home.
Alfin.
Leori.
Alfin. Live for me.
No. Leori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.
I want to sit down for a little bit. Imagine not having any pain and suddenly being able to feel the pain after what that just was. Oh. We did obtain, however, the Master Core of Wind somehow. It contains the astral energy of hollowed masses. I bet. There's no one to talk to, but you be in some serious pain. Well, he remembers now, but what the hell happened? Blessing or a curse? Who knows what's going on? He's a modified Dahna by the sound of things. A modified to do what? To interact with what? After all, the fire spirit, right? But yeah. And so, our story really continues. By the way, I did think this mask was coming off sometime soonish on the basis of the owl forest cutscene. Because every time the owl hits the wall, I think I've just been finding the owls too okay-ish, or just actually been doing them, like, when they're available for the most part. Because the cutscene is not designed for Alfin to be wearing a mask. If you notice, it's always on the mask side. It's just like, you can't actually see his expression or anything. It's more designed to be delivered with the full face available. I was expecting to be sooner rather than later.
Niori. Shion. Damn it.
It's fine, you're gonna go good. Wait, can you even do this?
You picked the wrong fight. Take this. It's over. Eternal devastation.
Oh yeah, I need to move. Ow, ow.
Crush. You're mine.
Guess I gotta kite you around a fair bit, don't I?
Wind. Severing wind. Try harder. Not a chance. No escape. Take this. Try harder. My turn. I have no limits. Crush.
I guess I don't have one now.
Crush.
Yeah, I don't have one anymore.
Devastation. You're mine. Dragon swarm. Wind. Here I come. You're finished. Crush.
I don't have a thing anymore.
This should do it. It's on. You picked the wrong fight. Severing wind. You're mine. You're finished. Crush. Eternal devastation. Crush. I'm not done. Dragon swarm. Severing wind. Soaring light spear. You're finished. Eternal devastation. Crush. Here I come. Dragon swarm.
That thing's so slow now.
Take this. Take this. You're finished. Severing wind. Soaring light.
Phew.
Alfin?
Rinwell.
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistlym. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell. Where are we?
Ganeth Haros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
He's just incredibly overwhelmed. In pain. On top of that, you kind of hoped he'd admit that, like, Thistlym could chuck him a heal. Oh my god, so much to process. Rinwell's retired Avenger. She gave up the revenge and got some new abilities for her. But Holy Lance sounds pretty good. Light Strike. Light and Lightning. In fact, you know what? We can get increased BG about start, but you know I'm going here now, don't you? Would love some more elemental attack, that's for sure. Because of the boost we're getting, but let's take that first of all. Just arc casting time during combos would be actually amazing. So we're going this way. Holy Lance has now been obtained. Increase the arc casting resilience is a bit far off for you. No other abilities to claim there by the look of it. We can get KO prevention now. I mean, I guess you need it now more than ever. When I think about it. Now the rest should be a lot easier to pick up for the attack plus 20.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Thankfully, at this point in time, we now have Rinwell to babysit us. And now, Thistlym gets this time in battle. So I'm only looking at her, though.
Right, here goes!
Raging Storm!
Out.
Raging Hurricane! If it
You
hides,
picked the wrong
just
fight.
back it out again!
Here I come!
Malevolent!
In a bind?
Waterfall!
Try harder! Now! Here I come! It's over!
I'll be saving this one!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him!
Damn it, I tried to use it on that guy, but she's not in the same position she's normally in. So I tried to use Thistlym instead.
It's over! Crush! Sonic Thrust! Driving Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
You're mine!
Magic Stalagmite! Holy Lance! Not in your dreams!
On your knees.
You're mine! You're finished!
Air pressure.
Wind Astral
I'm not done!
Lightning
Can I even use boost strikes now?
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I should have tried it with him.
Looks like we won.
Our owl's nearby. Found you. But I can't camera angle you.
Thistlym, it's populated by Dahnans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Dahnan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alfin, it looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah.
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alfin's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
I can see you, Mrs. Owl, whatever. How do I get the good camera angle? Looks like you're supposed to reach it from that side, but you kind of can? Oh, no, you can. God damn it, it's from here. No pass. I was thinking it wouldn't be that far away, would it? Right eye patch. A covering meant to be worn over the right eye to conceal injuries, although many like wearing it simply because it looks cool.
Looks like we've spotted one of Poodle's friends.
And just think, on top of everything, it really is that shock. The rock, both Shion and him, regarding the thorns too.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Another owl?
Alfin! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dahna. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Dahnan?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidrea's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the blazing sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegus. It was Naori. She was a Renan maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renan invasion of Dahna. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alfin...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alfin...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alfin, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alfin's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone?
But... 'Cause... 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 'C
take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alfin.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.